Well, the reason I'm calling is I got a challenge for us. I'm overweight a little bit. What if we challenge each other for 30 days to do a diet?
A diet, yes.
The goal is to come up with the coolest name and type of diet, but two, who can lose the highest amount of body mass percentage. All right, guys, so I just challenged my brothers to a weight loss challenge, and here's the story behind it. My work is doing a weight loss challenge, and that's not enough motivation for me. So I decided to challenge my brothers to help me lose weight.
I am really looking forward to this weight loss competition. I'm at the point where I have to unbutton and zip down my pants when I'm sitting because I've gained so much weight. That sucks.
All right, so I gotta think of a diet plan that I'm gonna use.
So here's my diet, my own diet. I'm calling it the 18-6 diet. Hopefully it's easy for me, but here's a list of what it is. 18 hours, no eating every day. 6 hours of eating whatever I want. I'm gonna try keeping it somewhat nutritious, but whatever I want. 18 minutes of cardio every day, 6 minutes of ab or core workout, 6 minutes of arm or some type of upper body workout. Then I have to eat something green with every meal, whether that's a jelly bean that's green or a salad, something green. So this is my diet in a nutshell. Bring it on, brothers.
It's gonna be called the Fizz diet. I'm gonna avoid flour and I'm going to avoid sugar. So Fizz, the Fizz diet, FS. In addition to that, I'm going to eat more vegetables and try to be more active. I hardly ever get up and walk around, exercise. I have an office job and it's in my basement, so the most exercise I usually get in a day is walking from my bedroom or my kitchen down to my basement.
I don't wanna change what I eat too much. I'll just change how much I eat and when I eat. And then along with my diet plan, it's gonna have to include some sort of activity or exercise, which I'm not one to exercise.
All right, here's day number one. Riding my bike. We'll see how this goes. Still got 15 minutes left.
Something else I should mention is I don't really eat breakfast, so I'm not necessarily doing intermittent fasting, but I won't be eating at breakfast, so it makes it a little easier not having to come up with more meals that I need to make that don't involve sugar and don't involve flour.
All right, so we're on day 2 of the diet, and I had to eat something green for dinner. I already ate eggs and toast, but I need something green. Here's my green for dinner. Here we go. Love my diet.
Although this is a 1-month competition, I'm really hoping that it changes the way I see food and changes the way I choose to eat food. After this month, if I gain all the way back and I'm eating unhealthy again, eating a ton of food, then it's just a waste of time.
So last night was really hard. I was getting ready to go to bed and I just could only think about food. I'm just so hungry. And my wife's like, just go get like a piece of ham, right? Some protein. And I was like, no, I can't. She said, well, just go to bed and think about an omelet. Just make yourself an omelet in the morning. I was like, okay, I could do that. But it was so hard. Well, finally, I just went to bed, I fell asleep, and in the morning, I wasn't so hungry anymore.
So, first week has passed and I ate out 4 times. Wendy's, In-N-Out, McDonald's, and a Mexican restaurant. That's not what I wanted to do. Hopefully my brothers are doing better, but also not hopefully, so I can win the competition, but I'll check in next week. Let's see how it is.
If I want to eat healthy, I got to eat some healthy stuff. Here's some green beans I just got in my bean plant.
All right, here's my meal for the day. Some Thai food. Here's my green. Oh, baby.
Okay, week 2. I feel a lot better about this week. I think I ate out 1 time, but even eating out that 1 time, I got a salad instead of a burger and fries. So it's been a lot better. I'm trying to stay more hydrated, trying to drink more water. I've been doing a few walks in the morning. We have a little dog, so I like to take her on walks. And yeah, feeling a lot better. I already feel like I don't have to unbuckle my pants every time I sit down, only if I had just eaten a meal, but that's a start.
I was just given a bunch of free cookies. I'll take them home for my family, and I'm not gonna eat them, not even one.
Okay, we are 3 weeks done with this competition. I just got back from Vegas, and I'm not gonna lie, I did a pretty good job. I did eat out every lunch and dinner. I skipped breakfast, that was part of my plan. And the meals I had for lunch and dinner were mostly fish or steak with some type of salad. I'm about 8 pounds down from when we started. So I'm doing something that's kind of working, and I will continue working on that.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, so I'll go first because I think I lost. So I lost a total of 10.4 pounds.
That's not bad.
I went from 215.4 to 205. So that's a total percentage loss of 4.8. For rounding up, you can go up to 4.9.
I started at 212. I lost 10.8 pounds. Yeah, so I'm at 5.09% lost. So just barely.
Wow.
I started at 182.3 and I lost 14.1 pounds.
Holy cow.
Today it was 168.2.
What?
Which came out to be, I think, 7.7%.
Holy cow. Okay, I want to know what you did, because
Yeah, that's amazing.
that's amazing.
All right, I did what I call the Frugal Diet. I'm using concepts that I already use with saving money. I just account for it in calories instead of money. The simplest way to budget is to make sure you spend less than you make.
If you don't have any money, you should not buy anything.
The simple way to lose weight is to make sure you spend less than you make in calories.
Sounds confusing.
I don't know, honey. This makes a lot of sense.
And when I say spending calories, I mean eating calories. And building up your calorie bank is burning calories by just living and doing exercise. And my whole goal during the month was to make sure I didn't have a calorie debt.
You make sure you have money, then you buy it.
So if there's something good I wanted to eat, I had to earn the calories ahead of time by skipping a meal or doing extra exercise. I had to earn it ahead of time before I got to have that meal.
But shouldn't you buy it before you have the money? No.
I cut down my eating to 2 meals a day. I skip breakfast. I eat a healthy lunch, which is mostly fruits and vegetables. I don't snack in between meals. And dinner is kind of just whatever we're having for dinner as a family. And then after dinner, I go brush my teeth and I don't eat until lunch the next day. Smoothie time. Other little things are stay out of the pantry, stay out of the fridge, unless I'm specifically going to the fridge to get celery or carrots. When you're doing a frugal diet, you look at food you want to eat, and you look at how many calories there are, and then you look at what makes up those calories, and try to go a little heavier on healthy fats, protein, and fiber, and go lower on carbohydrates, sugars especially, and sodium. And then I just drink a lot of water. I didn't drink any calories or fake calories. And what I mean by that is a Diet Coke or diet drinks or artificial sweeteners. They don't help a diet. I hate exercising and I hate going to the gym. So I had to be creative. For example, I work on the 5th floor of my building at work. During the month, I stopped taking elevators. My team did convince me to go out to eat lunch with them once. I had me a taco salad.
All right, got some food to eat.
I've been playing a lot of pickleball, ultimate frisbee. At the beginning of the month, I was finishing a basketball tournament. I did a dance class where I was clogging. Another way to burn calories is hiking with someone on your back or your shoulders. I decided that camping would be my cheat days or my exception days. But here's something to remember. When you're camping, you're always hungry. So that means my metabolism is running at full speed, which means I can take on more calories, right?
Here at the rise, there's 185 steps. This is my third time going up. A long way to go. I don't recommend taking the dog for a walk when it's 90 degrees outside. I should do this at night. Probably would be better. Anyway, I guess I'll sweat off some weight.
You gotta have a reason, but a reason's not good enough. You have to have a motivating reason or a motivation. Right? You have to have a plan, a goal, but ultimately you have to have a motivation or that goal or plan won't be achievable. And so for me, the motivation to be healthy so I can live longer and support my family has just never been enough motivation for me. It's a good reason, but not a good motivation. Money is kind of a motivator, but it's gotta be a pretty big chunk of money. But going public on YouTube, that's a pretty big motivator for me. I did not want to lose to my little big brothers. Also, another thing that's helpful is having support. Wife, my kids, all my coworkers knew I was doing this diet. That was the key to my success, to have the support of others and the right motivation. But no matter what diet you choose, pick the one that works for you.
My legs are giving out. Any last words? Was it worth it?